Are you looking for the best headphones under $1,000? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best headphones on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Audeze LCD2 Closed Back Over-Ear Isolating Headphones. The Audeze LCD2 has been on the market for many years due to its high quality, warm sound, and amazing soundstage. The LCD2 over-ear headphones are Audeze's closed-back variant to the original LCD2. The great build quality found on the original LCD2 is still here. The frame is mostly metal and doesn't creak at all. The updated design took some weight off, making the headset super comfy to wear for any period of time. The leather headband can fit the largest of heads, and the earpads are large, soft, and isolate really well. There aren't any extras on offer here. In the box, you will only find the headset and a standard 3.5mm braided cable with a 6.3mm adapter. There is no case, a standard inclusion at these higher price points, but considering the closed-back LCD2 is already cheaper than its predecessor, it is understandable, albeit a slight inconvenience. With a 70 ohm impedance and a relatively low sensitivity of 97 dB. The 70 ohm impedance and low sensitivity means this headset is not really suited for small devices like mobile phones. It works, but they more often than not sound lifeless or not loud enough. The headset is better suited with a dedicated headphone amplifier, such as the Schiit Magni 3. It's unfortunate then that the sound is actually geared towards a consumer-friendly sound. The bass was quite pronounced on the original LCD2, and the closed-back design makes it even louder. The wide soundstage of the open back helped a lot of the instrumentation breathe and tame some of the bass. Here the bass is wild and untamed. It's loud and eats up a lot of the sound. At higher volumes, it also distorts a bit. The mid-range sounds fine, but some of the space there gets taken away by the bass. The highs are clear and bright. They never became distorted or piercing. At number 2. Beyerdynamic Amiron. Next up, in our review of the best headphones under $1,000, we have a superb pair from Beyerdynamic. The company are known for their excellent premium headphones, and the Amiron is the jewel in the crown. The first impression upon putting on the headphones is how comfortable they are. Beyerdynamic uses Alcantara microfibers and micro velour to wrap and puff up the earpads and headband. The Alcantara microfiber and micro velour have a tendency of heating up your ears, but Beyerdynamic have somehow gotten rid of this issue. The frame itself is mostly steel with minimal creaking. The headset feels like it can withstand a lifetime of use with relative ease. The headset never feels heavy, and the 45mm drivers are given ample space to breathe. Connecting the headset is easy with a 3M cable and a 3.5mm jack and 6.3mm adapter. Open-back headphones have a tendency to leak sound, and these are no different. There are benefits to open-back headphones, though, in that you get a great sound stage and a more refined sound. Music sounds lively and crisp, although you wouldn't want to use these in a room while your significant other is sleeping. The bass is clear and well-rounded, but where the headphones really shine is the higher frequencies. Vocals sound great, with pristine clarity without ever sounding harsh. The highs are bright and cut well through the mix, but never sounds raspy. These headphones have no flashy technology but offer some of the best sound quality for headphones under $1,000 you can get. At number 3. Sony Noise Cancelling Headphones WH-1000XM3. The king of noise-cancelling headphones. Sony's WH-1000XM3 is definitely one of the hottest commodities in the headphones market right now. Recommended by some of the top YouTubers like MKBHD and Unbox Therapy, everybody wants a piece of these. The Sony's WH-1000XM3 not only provides stunning audio quality and comfort but also has class-leading noise-canceling capabilities. Both color options have a premium matte finish and plastic frame. Plastic frames aren't the most durable, but the headset is a lot cheaper than a lot of the other headsets on this list. The vinyl-wrapped earpads are very soft, but some heat build is expected with vinyl, but it never gets so hot that it becomes uncomfortable. Where the Sony shine is the noise isolation. If you are a frequent commuter and want something to block it all out, then they've got you covered. The active noise cancellation filters out most low rumbles, whilst the thick earpads help block out any higher range frequencies. The sound quality is on par with the noise cancellation. The Sonys provide a less bass-heavy sound than some headphones. Instead, they opt for a well-balanced mix. Bass is still present, clean, and clear. Vocals sound great on these, as well as the rest of the mid-range. Guitar solos burst from the seams and tear your ears apart, as they should. Hi-hats and cymbals crash like thunder, yet never strains your ears. The sound staging is also excellent, although not nearly as good as any open-back headphones. If you are on a tighter budget, or you prefer saving some money instead of blowing your full $1,000 bucks, the Sonys are our recommended headphones. At number 4. Bowers & Amp, Wilkins PX Active Headphones. Next on our reviews of the best headphones under $1,000, we have the Bowers & Wilkins PX. This shines due to its rigid build quality, but it falters when it comes to active noise cancelling and sound quality. The PX is in direct competition with the WH-1000XM3 and Bose's QC35. However, both of those offer better active noise cancelling at a lower price and are much more comfortable as well. Bowers & Wilkins get rid of most of the leather and chrome. Instead, we get a matte finish and vinyl wrapped earpads and headband. The earpads themselves have also been made thinner. The headphones look great, and all these choices have obviously been aesthetic choices. Unfortunately, a lot of comfort has been lost. However, the angled drivers do provide excellent sound staging, and they have a very realistic 3D space, great for music, movies, and games. It's hard to pinpoint where the sound went wrong, but the overall sound is muddy. A lot of vocals, guitars, and synthesizers get lost or muddled in the mix. The most probable cause could be that the lower mid-range frequencies have been boosted a bit too much. This is where a lot of key instruments, such as the snare and male vocals, are found. The noise cancelling isn't much better. It did well to block the low hum of the air conditioning in our office, but once we tried them out in a coffee shop, it was clear that the noise cancelling wasn't going to cut it. At number 5. Hifiman HE-400I. The Hifiman HE-400I are the least expensive over-ear headphones on this list. So, how do they compare to the flashier headphones listed so far? These use planar magnetic flat drivers, which produce a clear and dynamic sound. They act like cones or domes, which tend to also create a great soundstage. The headphones themselves are quite bulky and heavy. The leather headband is comfortable, and the velour earpads are soft and decently padded. Velour earpads tend to isolate better, but these are open-back headphones, so their purpose is strictly comfort here. The sound on the Hifiman HE-400I is clear and crisp, and it's better than some of the flagship models of other companies, like the Bowers & Amp, Wilkins P7 headphones. The open-back design allows the music to really breathe with a wide sound stage, giving each instrument its own little place in the mix. Listening to these cans alone in your room is as good as it gets for audiophiles, especially when you consider the price. Unfortunately, listening to these in an office might not be the same. The sound leaks a lot, meaning your coworkers will also be listening with you. Ambient noise also creeps into the music, which can be distracting. But regardless, if you want excellent sound quality but don't want to spend $1,000, then these are well worth a listen.